Good morning students. Welcome you all to this session. Today's class we are going to continue exercise 3.7 from 6th problem. You can take page number 67 in your textbook and you can refer the questions from your textbook. Okay children? I hope you all have taken page number 67 and you can refer the questions from your textbook children, okay? What is your sixth question? The traffic lights at 3 different road crossings change after every 48 seconds, 72 seconds and 108 seconds respectively. Okay? If they change simultaneously at 7 a.m., at what time will they change simultaneously again? Okay. What is actually the meaning is, there are 3 different road signals, okay? 3 different road signals are there and its signals changes at 48 seconds, 72 seconds and 108 seconds, okay? First signal will change at 48 seconds, second signal will change at 72 seconds and third signal will change at 108 seconds, okay? If they change simultaneously at 7 a.m. So, all the 3 signals changes simultaneously at 7 a.m. After 7 a.m. at what timing will they change again? They are saying, okay. You can see in the signal at one particular time they will change. If one side if they left us to go means the next signal will be here, next here, like that. They are doing no. So, at 7 a.m. they are changing simultaneously. Again at what time will they change simultaneously? So that is what our question. So in order to find this, we want the LCM. Why it's LCM now? It should be a common multiple of all the 3. Actually, if you want to find the timing of these 3 values, you want the LCM of these 3 seconds. Only then you will find the timing. Okay. So I am going to find the LCM of 48 seconds, 72 seconds and 108 seconds. Okay. So shall I do the LCM now? 48, 72, 108. Into table 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 3 2s are 6, remainder 1, 12, 2 will become 12, 6 2s are 12. 5 2s are 10, 2 4s are 8. Then 2 table, 12s are 24, 2 1s are 2, remainder 1, 6 will become 16, 8. 2 2s are 4, 1, 7, 27. Listen, all the 3 will comes in third table. 4 3s are 12, 6 3s are 18, 9 3s are 27. Then again third table, 4 does not come into third table, so I am writing as such. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. Then in 2 table, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, then 3 as such. Then in 2 table, 2 1s are 2, 1 as such, 3. Then in third table, 1 1 1. Okay. Now I am going to find the LCM. How you will write? You will multiply all these factors now. You are going to multiply all these factors. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 2 into 2 into 3. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 2 into 2 into 3. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. 12 12s are 144. 144 into 3. 4 3s are 12, 4 3s are 12, 13, 1, 432. So what is our LCM we are getting? 432 seconds. Okay, this is what the second at that time after 7 a.m. at this second we are getting that changes in the road crossing. Okay, so at 432 seconds, all the 3, okay, all the 3 I am writing, all the 3 road crossing changes simultaneously. Okay, at 4:32 seconds, all the 3 road crossings changes simultaneously. So we got the seconds, but actually we want the time, like 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock, like that. I want the time. Okay, so actually if it is in seconds, it will be difficult for us to calculate it. So can we convert this 4:32 seconds as minutes? Yes, 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds, correct? 1 second is equal to 1 by 60 minute. Then 432 seconds is equal to 432 divided by 60 minute. Is it? Like this only you will convert, right? 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. 1 second is equal to 1 by 60 minute. 432 second we are converting into minute. 432 divided by 60. Shall I divide it and see? 432. 67s are 420. So remainder 12. So actually how many minutes it is? 7 minutes 12 seconds. That is the meaning. Okay. So 432 seconds is actually 7 minutes 12 seconds. So after 7 a.m. after that 7 a.m. 7 minutes 12 seconds has over means again the road will change. Okay, the road signals will change simultaneously. So the time in which the signal changes simultaneously, we are going to find that only now. Simultaneously is actually 7 a.m. is given plus 7 minutes 12 seconds, correct? Okay, 7 a.m. it is changing da. After 7 a.m. 7 minutes 12 seconds over means again all the 3 signals will change simultaneously. So what is actually the time is 7 okay 12 seconds, that to a.m. okay, 7 a.m. 7 minutes 12 seconds it is changing, or you can write like this 7 a.m. 12 seconds, like this also you can write it. So at this time again this signal is changing. Understood? Please listen to this. I am going to find the LCM of all the 3 to find the common seconds between these 3 seconds. So 432 seconds. So I told you at 7 a.m. it is changing simultaneously. After that 7 a.m. 436 seconds 432 seconds over means again it is changing. So if it is difficult when it is in seconds, so I have converted into minutes and seconds. So I added with this. So at this timing again it is changing simultaneously. Understood, children? Children, 7th question is your homework. Okay, that is actually we are going to find the maximum capacity of the tank. That is fully related to HCF. Maximum means what? Highest common factor. Minimum if they said say, or least if they say you should find the LCM. Okay, so what is the 8th question now? Find the least number which when divided by 6, 15 and 18 leave remainder 5 in each cases. We are going to find a least number. Listen, a small number, least number, that should be that number if it is divided by 6 also, 15 also and 18 also, all will get remainder as 5. Okay, I am going to find one small number. If I divide that number by 6 or 15 or 18, I will get the remainder as 5. So I want to find this number. Okay, so what number they ask you to find? Least number. Least means itself what you will do? I told you now, right? You have to find the LCM of 6, 15, 18, because we want to find the least number. So LCM is what? In third table we can do 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15, 6 3s are 18. In 2 table 2 1s are 2, 5 it does not comes in 2 table. So 5 I am writing 3 2s are 6. Then 5th table 1 1 3, because 3 does not comes in 5th table. 3 1s are 3. Okay, so what is the LCM now? 3 into 2 into 5 into 3. Okay, 3 2s are 6, 6 5s are 30, 30 into 3, 90. Listen, Actually, this is what the least common multiple of 6, 15, 18. If I divide 90 by this, I won't get any remainder. Correct? Because it is a common multiple. It is a multiple of 6. 90 is a multiple of 6. So, if I divide 90 by 6, I won't get any remainder. Likewise, 90 is a multiple of 50. If I divide 90 by 15, I won't get any remainder. Likewise, if I divide 90 by 18, I won't get any remainder, because 90 is what? It is a common multiple of all the three, least common multiple. So, if I divide 90 by 6, 15 and 18, I won't get any remainder. So, this is what the... So, I want to... this is actually a least common multiple, okay? LCM is equal to what? 90. So, we want to find the least number which, when divided by 6, 15, 18, leave remainder. The least number which, when divided by 6, 15, 18, leave remainder as 5 is what now? 90 plus 5 is 95. Why I am saying, listen children, 90, if I divide it by 6, 15, 18, I won't get any remainder. But if I want remainder 5 na, if I add plus 5 only na, I will get remainder 95. So if I add 5 to this number only na, I will get remainder as 5. Listen, I will divide it and show you. Actually 90 when I divide it by 6, because LCM is 90, right? If I divide this 90 by 6, 6 ones are 6, remainder 3, 0, 6 5s are 30. Whether I am getting any remainder? No. But when I divide 95 by 6, because I have added 5 in order to get remainder 5. Okay, 95, it has become 95 now. So, if I divide 95, 6 ones are 6, remainder 3, 5, 6 5s are 30, remainder 5. So, this is what our smallest number, where I will get the remainder 5 when we divided it with 6, 15, 18. Understood? So, since we want to find the least number, I have found the LCM and I have found the least number which is divisible by that. Okay, if you want to get the remainder 5, I am adding 5 to this LCM value to get that least number. Understood? Next is your 9th question. What is the 9th question? Find the smallest 4-digit number which is divisible by 18, 24 and 32. This type of problem we have discussed in our last class. Do you remember? Yes, the same method we are going to do it. Okay. If you want to find the smallest number divisible by 18, 24 and 32, first what you should do? You should find the LCM of these numbers. Okay. LCM of 18, 24, 32, because this is only if you find the LCM you will get the common multiple of all the three. Using that common multiple only you can find that smallest 4-digit number. Okay, that is why I am doing the LCM. 18, 24, 32. 2, 9 2s are 18, 12s are 3, 2 ones are 2, 2 will become 12, 6 2s are 12. Next, all the three, these two will come in 2 table, is it? 2. 9 does not come in 2 table, so I am writing 9 as such. 6 2s are 12, 8 2s are 18. Okay. Next, these two comes in 2 table. 9 as such, 3 2s are 6, 4 2s are 8. Then these two comes in 3rd table. 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3, 4 as such. Then 4 comes in 2 table, 2 2s are 4. Then all these 3 are prime numbers except 1. 3 1s are 3. Listen children, you should do the calculation by yourself. Listen. 2 9s are 18, 2 12s are 24, 2 16s are 32. Then these two comes in 2 table. So 2 6 are 12, 2 8s are 16. Then again these two 9 as such, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3, 4 as such because it does not comes in third table. Then 3 as such, 2 2s are 4, then 3 1s are 3, 1 as such down, 2 1s are 2. Okay, so what is your LCM now? 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 3 into 2, 2 into 2 into 2, 3 into 2 into 3 into 2, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24, 8 3s. So if you multiply all the 4 values, you get for 24. 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12. Apart 24 into 12 you should do it. 4 2s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 4 2, 288. So what is the answer we are getting? What is the least common multiple you are getting? 288 is your least common multiple of these three values. Actually, what is the smallest 4-digit number you know? The smallest 4-digit number is 1000, correct? But if I divide this 1000 with 18, 24, 32, you will not, it is not exactly divisible, but I want the exactly divisible value. So what I am just doing is, I am going to divide this 1000 with this least common multiple. Okay, I am going to divide this 1000 with this least common multiple. Okay, I am dividing, just see, 288 into 2, 8 2s are 16, 8 2s are 16, 17, 1, 2 2s are 4, 5, 576, no, into 3, 8 3s are 24, 8 3s are 24, 26, 3 2s are 6, 7, 8, 864, into 4 I am doing, 8 4s are 32, 8 4s are 32, 35, 3 4 2s are 8, 9, 10, 11. So it is more than this. So I will take 3 times. Okay, 288 into 3, 864. So answer 6 3 2. It is 1 6 3 and 1. Okay, so what is the remainder? 136. Now we are going to find the smallest 4-digit number. Actually, this is the smallest 4-digit number which we know, but we want to find the smallest 4-digit number which is exactly divisible by 18, 24 and 32. So smallest 4-digit number which is divisible by 18, 24 and 32 equal to, how you will find? I already told you, smallest number means you should add it. Okay, 1000 plus common multiple minus remainder. Do you remember this? 1000 plus, this is more than this only, the smallest number will be there. If it is the greatest number, you will subtract it. Since it is the smallest 4-digit number, you are adding. Okay, now I am just going to do it. 288, 136, 2, 5, 1. Okay, so 1000 plus 152, 1152. So this is what your smallest 4-digit number which is divisible by 18, 24, 32. So when you divide this 1152 with 18, you will get remainder as 0 because it is exactly divisible by 18, it is exactly divisible by 24, it is exactly divisible by 32. Okay, in order to find this number, I am going to find the least common multiple for all the three. Then I am adding with that number and subtracting the remainder, because remainder are the unwanted things. So you should subtract the remainder. So I have subtracted the remainder and I have added only the least common multiple of this to find the smallest 4-digit number. Understood? Today's class we have discussed about exercise 3.7 and I have given 7th sum and 10th sum as your homework. Okay, and this is your last exercise of this chapter. So what you are doing is you can recall from the first so that you will get a clear idea about this chapter 3. Okay children, I hope you all understood. Thank you.